Welcome back, everybody, to Valkyria Chronicles. We are finishing off the game here. We've got 2 more missions. Hopefully the first mission is a quick one, and then we will move into the last mission, which hopefully will also be quick, but we will see. Here are the details. We're outside the castle around Greece. But thankfully managed to avoid the blast, and it's currently stationed on the Momento's side. Not so lucky next time. We may be only chance to destroy the beast. Now or never. Target the area of the Dreadnought side, where the Valkyria pierced it. Opposition consists of cannons mounted on the ship's side. Endless waves of troops. Stations of teams at the Dreadnought front and side. Ultimate objective here is to destroy the giant lance. That being said, it's protected by a shell of light. Nothing can be thrown at it. By being hammered at that damaged plating, we need to blah blah blah. Let's keep going. The plan here is the little arrow that's pointed at the little bullseye there. We're going to shoot that with the what do we call that thing again? Oh yes, the Edelweiss. And then that'll create a platform for us to go up and hopefully damage the lance and kill it. Of course, we have to power down the lance first, which means we're going to have to kill off 2 power supplies to the lance that cannot be hit except via standing on the Marmota. So I'm going to just kind of place a bunch of guys here. The only ones that really matter are the following. Obviously, anyone that gives us command points. So the tanks, Rosie, Largo, Alicia, and then that's about it. Everybody else I'm just sort of filling in. Excuse me. Oh my. Oh my, I don't know where that came from. What I was trying to say was, we're only going to really need Rosie and the Edelweiss. So that's what we're going to do.
Our reclaiming the capital hinges on this. Concentrate your fire on that dreadnought and destroy it.
So the ideal way, or the non-cheesy way to do this would be to bring a bunch of Lancers in.
Is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7, move out!
The non-cheesy way to do this would be to bring a bunch of Lancers so you can take out the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cannons, take out the enemies to the left.
Here we are, actually squaring off against the Marmota.
Yeah, this will really be the final battle.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you all right?
Oh, hi, Cordelia. What are you doing here? Also, are you a Darskin?
What are you doing here, Your Highness?
You're a Darskin. What the fuck are you doing here? Why are you a Darskin?
I wish to be of assistance however I am able.
Yes.
I wish to fight as well. Allow me to stand in defense of my homeland.
I understand. We'd be honored to have your help in the rear guard. Here's the plan. Start by focusing our fire on the hole Alicia's lance made. The Dreadnought's side is lined with cannons though, so you'll need to be careful.
Roger.
Also, tanks can use the depression in front of the Marmota to fire upward.
Right. I'm on it.
We've come through a lot of tight spots, Sevens. Believe in yourselves. I know we can do this.
Hooray.
Squad 7, move out!
Hooray. So one of the things that they smartly do is they've placed big metal barricades preventing me from bringing the Edelweiss over there and killing a large swath of reinforced enemies to the left.
Open the damaged area on the Marmota's side.
Yes, the plating on that spot was vulnerable after all.
There was.
Sir, part of the side plating damaged in that explosion appears usable as a foothold.
Oh.
You're right. It looks
You
like we
wouldn't
could climb up.
believe it if I told you.
Judging from its design, The Ragnite drive system is likely near the propeller.
It sure is.
If foot soldiers could get at those to
If
attack
a
them,
foot soldier,
they may be able to
primarily a stormtrooper, could get up there.
Okay.
Of course, we need to also park the Edelweiss's most secret, or not secret, most weakest of spots, i.e. its butthole, in this hillside here, for I do not wish to take damage from either the Marmota's cannons, nor the Lancers that happen to be stationed to my right, or my left. So this is what we will be doing to protect our butthole. But I don't think it would take very long for them to target down that weak spot and kill the Edelweiss and end this mission. As you may or may not be aware,
Advance with caution.
the
Stay sharp.
the stormtroopers have increased defense against incoming fire. Rosie, of course, has the ability called resist fire or something. She'll probably proc it.
Ain't no
Strong-willed,
stopping me.
there it is. Plus the bonus defense I just gave her. Should be able to clean this up pretty quickly. We've got another guy up. Not this ladder, but the next ladder. We won't reach there on this turn because obviously Stormtrooper's a little slower. That's okay. Because we're still going to get to where we need to get to on this next turn. This next move, whatever you want to call it. And, yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to get rid of this guy. 17 shots, that means I can miss 3. I missed 1 before he died. Alright, and we shouldn't be able to move Rosie into range of these 2, whatever you want to call it, vents,
Let's do this thing.
generators. Yes, it only takes 2 shots to kill it. But that's not the reason we bought Rosie.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Double attack, that's nice, but I don't need it. Obviously only took two bullets to kill it. Alright, we're gonna move Rosie over. Alright, and then we will fire at the other one. Left heat sink is dead. Now that gets rid of the shield around the lance. And we don't have enough turns left to defeat the lance in one turn. However, on the next turn we should be able to get rid of the lance.
Look! The light surrounding that giant lance is gone.
The reason for that is
Looks like
in
destroying
order
the
to
drive system
summon enough
powering the
damage
propellers has paid off.
to kill the lance. I'm gonna need to power
If
up
we can just
Rosie some
destroy
more.
that lance, the Marmota will be
I
deragged.
don't have enough time or moves to power up Rosie
Listen up,
and
Sevens.
kill the
Your orders
lance.
are to direct all attacks at that lance's tip.
So, yeah. Also, we're gonna
Tanks,
ignore the
use
fact
incline
that
at the Marmota's
he's
front.
talking about a
Ground
lance
units,
tip.
Aim high and let fly.
Aim high and let fly. So I can start shooting at the, as of Rosie's next turn, I could actually start shooting at the lance's tip. We're not going to do that. We're just going to put Rosie right here, which is going to prevent her from taking any damage from anything. No one will be able to shoot her from this angle, I don't think. Particularly the lance. I don't really care about the lance tip. We do have 2 moves left, so we want to probably... Could do that. Probably a smart idea in case somehow she does get targeted down.
Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
And we will try to use probably one of our scouts here. I want to take out the Lancer to my right because he can be a little bit of a pain in if he decides to fire 3 shots at the Shamrock. And I am just a little short on killing him. That's unfortunate.
You think that's enough to stop me?
Yeah, that's nice. You proc that ability late. So this Lancer is going to waste a lot of turns. I'm not sure why the game prioritizes this Lancer. Because he's going to use a couple turns just to get in range of shooting my tanks. Even though for some reason he decided to aim at Rosie. Though I think he's got a less than 1% chance of hitting her.
Underminer fire!
I'm pretty sure these guys cannot. Yeah, they cannot. There's not enough turns. They don't have enough lances to kill off my tank.
Damage minimal.
Minimal damage. This can be a bit unfortunate, however. Oh, not in range. That's okay. There is also a sniper that I'm concerned about. It's moving up on this one side. So if it decides to use 2 turns, it will eliminate Alicia. I just did like 145 damage there. So maybe Alicia would still be alive after 2 shots. 140 some damage. This one's a little bit more troubling, but I think we're okay. He's gonna move up this last guy. Wow. Impressive. First guy didn't do nearly enough damage. Cleaned him right up. That's nice, thank you. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to negate the defense. Penetration's good, and then there's another one that I should be using here. That should eat right through the
protection is weakest.
the damage. Or I mean the defense. Another one. Awaken potential's not right. Attack weak spot's probably not right either. We'll give it a try though.
Aim for their weak spot. Fight dirty.
Fight dirty. Rosie can proc that double shot like she did last turn. I think we'll be okay regardless. That's not enough damage.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Double attack works though. I don't think we're... I think I picked the wrong ability. Or the wrong commander point for Rosie.
Let's do this thing.
Because I don't think I've got enough attacks here with Rosie to finish this off. Even if she doubles every turn. There's no guarantee she's gonna do it.
Let's do this thing. Go down.
What was that attack?
We would literally have had to double every time for that to work. Annoying.
Here we go!
Yes, we need to get rid of those two guys over there. Aren't these stormtroopers dead? Also kind of pointed in the right direction. It's Rosie again, I'm dead, but I don't think he can attack twice with the lance. Or chooses not to, one or the other. Haha, you shot your own guy like an idiot. Literally, like, did an actual, like, killing one of the guys. Like, he took a turn that I would normally need to do away from me.
Damage minimal.
Or turn for me. Do. Not much you can do.
Minor damage sustained.
Edelweiss is not going to be able to shoot quick enough for them to actually do damage. It does a little bit of damage, but like not enough that it's actually going to matter. Plus I think I can finish off the lance next turn regardless what happens here.
Minor damage taken.
Major damage taken, you mean? Got like a third of my health. Come on, Alicia, I believe in you. We're gonna kill this guy. That is a ridiculous amount of damage you dealt for how far away you are. Alicia gets her revenge, though. At least for the moment, till this happened. You targeted the wrong guy. That's weird. Okay, I just got blown up by an anti-tank turret.
Help me.
That's embarrassing. Not be allowed to target non-tank users. That's just basically in case you put a tank in that area. But no one obviously put a tank there because...
I wish to be of assistance however I am able.
Alright, princess. Oh. Oh. Hello, princess. Thank you for healing me all the way up. However, two of my guys died before you got a chance to heal them.
I'll take care of it.
That's fine.
Medic!
Voice. I'm gonna use you to rescue both guys. And then I guess we'll shoot whatever.
Our hero's in trouble now.
He sure is.
Medic!
Oh, we need to go a little bit farther down to the left. That'll work, thank you. Not enough bullets. As the lancers seem to eat the rest of the bullets like a sponge. What an asshole. Lick my balls. Yeehaw.
Target silent. Head to the next one.
And our turn here. Need be, I will hunt down that sniper. Focus back on Rosie though. Want to use demolition boost? Is that what the one I wanted to use instead of attack boost? This might have been the correct choice.
Destroying the target is your top priority.
Top priority. Weak spot. Weak spot, weak spot, weak spot. Penetration, there it is.
This is an order.
So I just used 5 commander points in the hopes that
Weakest.
Rosie can eat through the remainder of this defense.
Let's do this thing.
Okay, this will work. We've got 40 shots. I only need like 30 of them. 32 of them. Hooray, we beat the mission.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Couldn't have done that last turn. No, that would have been too easy. Operation complete.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Repeat, enemy dreadnought destroyed it. A. That's the letter A.
Okay, let's find the engine and kill it.
That would be most inconvenient.
Maximilian, show yourself!
Oh,
The finest engineers of the Empire shed both blood and tears to forge this Valkyrian shield and spear. As you will observe,
it's kind
their
of a
powers
mimic
exceed even the
to
originals.
mimic the power of a Valkyrian spear
Haven't enough men
without
died?
actually
Why are you
having
doing this?
Valkyrian blood in you.
Why we fight for our dream. Do you not think that reason enough?
So many have died for less.
for less. Besides, we must. Rightful vengeance must be meted out.
What is this?
We were born an imperial prince, but our mother was of low station. For this our father shunned us. The other heirs saw us as a threat to their ascension. They bombed our train when we were but a child. Though we survived by some cruel miracle, the fates were not so kind to Mother and the rest. On that day, we swore an oath. We would take the Empire and the Emperor's throne for our own.
Yeah, so you could see his father is the Emperor, but he is but one of a number of possible claimants to that throne, and no guarantee that he is high on the ascension list. But I'm not sure how the Empire works in terms of its ascendancy.
For years we sought a way to lay our rightful claim to the Empire. And at last, our answer has come.
But he's
Yes.
real big into the vengeance part of this.
The time of wars waged by men wielding powder and steel is fated to end ere long. The new age will be shaped by emperors, not men. Yes, he who wields the destructive power of the Valkyria grips the very reins of history. Peasants, let us end this!
Not sure I understand that philosophy.
Not while we draw breath!
He's gonna wield the Valkyrian's power, and but only the emperors can wield that power. But how the fuck are you
Here are
supposed to
your
wield that
final
power
orders.
when it's just emperors? You know, I mean, I get it. You're essentially creating an uber weapon to try to eliminate your enemies while they are at a disadvantage and do not have this technology on their side. Let's not stop bullets. Won't forget you to go with the entire nation's hope for peace. Alright, this is our lineup. And we're going to deploy.
All right, we're all set to begin.
Hooray.
This is our final operation. Let's end this war. Squad 7, move out!
Not much of a war anymore, is it? The big battle tank and a guy with a powered up technology Valkyrian lance.
Up on the Marmota's deck, eh? Nice spot for a showdown.
It's just a shame we got no audience.
My Shamrock's chomping at the bit for a piece
Also,
of this
I'm not sure how you get the tanks up here,
The Edelweiss is also all ready to
but
go,
I
sir.
suppose that you brought them because
We're ready for your
of how
orders,
strong
Vulcan.
the Emperor is. It's going to be a tough battle even with the tanks.
Let's get started.